Hey everyone, this is PrinceWatercress, and welcome back to Let's Play Monster Party. In the first episode, we played through round 1. Now we are in the sewers for round 2. And 1, we want to avoid that blood that is coming down from the ceiling there. Ow. And we need to keep respawning that fish with legs so we can get some health. Also, that puking enemy just constantly gets in the way. It's just a barrier that you can destroy. Not much else more. So, now that we need the health, which we're always going to need the health, let's just keep respawning this fish with legs until we can't get any health out of them anymore. We should get a good bounty of health here, I believe. And we should be reaching the limit on how much health we can get out of this guy soon. Again, the enemies that drop health power-ups, they don't drop them forever. So, you can't just abuse the system and get max hit points whenever you want. And we got a good amount of health here. I'm surprised. Okay. Yeah, that's some good health. Let's see if we can get any more. Because I have the feeling I might need all that health. Yeah, that's as much as we're going to get, probably. Also, there was a crocodile enemy that I could fight. Okay, he doesn't drop anything. I just had to make sure. But let's go ahead and go in here. And we're going to have to fight this big snake. Because I'm not Bert, I'm going to have to keep jumping and striking this thing in the face, hopefully while taking as little damage as possible. There we go. I've gotten one of the enemies here defeated. I can't believe I got in that thing's way. Great. And somehow you can send a smaller crocodile at the larger crocodile when it spits it out. You can kill in one hit. And we finally have a pill. Let's go ahead and shoot our way through the stage with Bert here. By the way, you can not only climb up and down with the ladders with up and down on the control pad, but you can also jump up the ladders too. Also, these eggs, if you are playing as Mark, you can send the bubbles back at this thing, and you can defeat it in one hit. Just by doing that. Also, we are skipping that door because that door leads to nothing. Also, I am totally destroying this thing because I can. And I need to see if I can get another pill, and thankfully I can. We're not gonna go... First off, that door at the very bottom. That's the one where we're not going to go to because that leads to nothing. Instead, we are going to go down the ladder and enter the door on the middle part. Come on. And now it's time to fight some fried food. Look out, baby. Here I come. Now, if you're playing as Bert, you can easily take these things out just by following them around. You can do that as Mark, but you have less range to work with here, as you can see. And it is possible to accidentally stand up after crouching to avoid these things. When you're trying to get back up as quickly as possible, so that way you can do some real damage to these things. Really need to time when I do this. As long as I can get some hits in any way. There we go. And I can't grab that because I was right there when it popped up. It probably would have just given me some points anyway. But now... now we need to destroy that egg. I did not expect the bubble to hit that fish. And we need to be back in our merry way. Let's avoid the blood. And from here... Ow. Can't believe that happened. As long as you're not right next to the egg, you can send the bubble back at it at any point. Otherwise, you're definitely going to send it back at an angle. And I believe that door to the left there is empty and leads to nothing. None of these enemies are going to leave anything for me, as far as I know. At least I think that's how it's going to go. But I know that... I know now that that enemy is going to give me a pill. Time to go in and do some damage. We need to go up this ladder and then to the left. So therefore, we can fight the third and final enemy that we need to fight for the key to get out of here. It's a wishing well that sends plays at us. Time to do some damage. As long as we keep firing lasers at it with Bert, we should have no problem. Again, that enemy is much easier with Bert. And now, we need to make our way over to the right and fight enemies again. As long as you're at least that distance away, you can send the bubbles back at that egg enemy. And once you see this going on with the level design, you know that you're near the end. So let's go ahead and get rid of the last of the enemies that we need to take care of. Oh, come on. And then press up at the pipe, and we are good to go. That's a good amount of health to work with for round 3. Anyway, we have another password right here. I'm going to go ahead and leave it up for a few more seconds while I get a drink of tea here. And I believe I'll let go of it now. Round 3 starts. And whoa, we gotta watch out for those stalactites up there. They are blue as opposed to gray, so you know which ones are gonna fall. Also, Mark is wearing pink now, and so will Bert. But we will have to see what else round 3 brings us in the next video. Join me next time where we take on round 3 of Monster Party. Until then, this is PrinceWatercress. Take care, stay safe, and thanks for watching!